welcome to Bare Beauty Basics. So today I am going to show you how you can do a winter friendly makeup using very few products, which is not going to feel drying on the skin and very hydrating. So I have already prepped and primed my skin. So always use a toner, a moisturizer and a sunscreen if you're going for a daytime look. So I have already done that. I've made several videos where I've shown how you can prep your skin. Go watch that. I will link it to this video. And today I'm going to talk in detail about these two skin tints by Lovechild by Masaba. Okay, so I have already spoken about this one in a previous video of mine, but I feel it wasn't enough. Okay, so I wanted to make a full-fledged video trying to show you how is it worth the money that they are asking for this skin tint. It retails for around 1300 rupees. On discount I would say you would get it around 1100 some change, but definitely above 1000 rupees. So I want to talk about whether it is worth investing in this product or you should skip it. Okay, so initially I bought the shade called Moody Mama. Okay, and that shade is, although it is good for me, but I feel it's a little too light. Let me do a quick swatch of that shade. So this color is Moody Mama. Okay, and that's why I went ahead and bought a shade that is slightly darker, and it is called, this color is called, let me have a look, Delicate Darling. Okay, so this is Moody Mama and this is Delicate Darling. So you can see this is one tint, one tone lighter. This one is one tone lighter than this one. So I feel I'm going to mix these two because they have very limited shade choices. They have very, I don't feel it can cater, the collection of colors that they have can cater to all Indian skin tones. And that's my problem with this new launch. The quality of the skin tone, of the skin tint, is very beautiful. It's not at all drying, it's moisturizing. It stays put on the skin for really long hours without cracking, scattering or any of those things. But the problem is the variety of colors that they have. For some reason they should have launched a few more shades just to cater to all the Indian skin tones, undertones and those things. So you can see I took very little amount and still there is some on my hands, which I'm definitely going to use it. This is an expensive skin tint. If I compare it with the Maybelline Fresh Tint, I like this one better. Definitely it is, I see the you're paying for the quality of the product. So this one is very easy to blend, while the Maybelline one is a little patchy while you try to blend it. You need to absolutely moisturize your face, the Maybelline one. You cannot go on with a bare face. And if you try to blend the Maybelline Fresh Tint without any moisturizer or anything, it is going to look horrible. It's going to look so patchy. But this one looks, you can actually skip your moisturizer. Although if you have very dry skin, I would not advise that. But it is very moisturizing. It doesn't feel dry at all. If you want to build up the coverage, you can too. Let me try and build it up. I'm using the color to build up build up extra coverage on my acne scarring, I'm going to take the darker shade, which is Delicate Darling. And you know how little you need, just a tiny amount is good for it. You need really small amount and it gives a nice coverage, and all you have to do is pat it in. If you pat your product in, you get more coverage, especially for creamy, watery kind of concealers, foundations, or skin tints. If you want more coverage out of your liquid products, pat it in, and you will be surprised to see how much more coverage you get. And it doesn't look cakey at all. Even if I build it, it's not going to look cakey. Let me use the lighter color just to brighten the area under my eyes, and see how little I took on the back of my hand. Okay, I'm just going to pick up slightly, dot it like a concealer. Wherever I need a highlight. See how beautifully it just melts into your skin. Very effortless. You don't need brushes, although they have a brush at the end of the cap. But who uses these? It's very stiff. To be honest, I don't like the brush at all. It is very stiff. I don't like to use harsh, stiff brushes on my face. It's not soft at all. It's very stiff. Probably to spread the product you can use it, but not blending. I don't see myself using it to blend this thing on my face. So that's how the coverage looks like. If you want to cover, conceal with just one product, definitely you need to buy two of them, one darker and one lighter. Only then you can do this. But if you just want to go ahead with a decent coverage, you can pick up your shade. I would recommend Moody Mama for people who are fairer than NC25. Okay, so if your skin tone is lighter than NC25, NC20, NC15, anything around those lines, Moody Mama is your shade. Okay, this is the lightest I feel. No, there is another one which is lighter, which is Icy something. Okay, this is the second lightest shade in the range, and this is the third lightest shade. So they barely have some 8 shades, I feel, 8 to 10 shades. So if you are anything lighter than NC25, go for Moody Mama. If you are between NC30, you can go for Delicate Darling. Okay, and I can't recommend colors for anyone beyond NC42 because I don't have those shades and I can't test it on those colors. I don't have people who on whom I can test them out. So this is what I can recommend. If you are anywhere around my skin tone, I can only recommend colors to you. So saying that, let's move on to the next step, which is blush. All right. So today I'm wearing this burgundy sweatshirt, and burgundy is very much in fashion, especially in winters. And I know a lot of you would be wearing a lot of burgundy this season because it's in fashion. Burgundy is a trending color during winters, and you will have a lot of coats, jackets, scarves, and all of these winter wears in the color burgundy. So I thought of doing a look if you're wearing anything burgundy this winter season. So what I've picked as a blush color is this one by Nykaa, and this is their blush Get Cheeky blush stick in the color Berry Cute. You know, the skin tint is a little sticky, so you might feel a little stickiness. So I would recommend you to use all the cream products on top of this and then powder it, because if you powder and set it and then try to blend creamy products, it's going to go patchy. So although it might feel tempting for you to just go ahead and powder your face, just hold on. So I'm going to use this color called Berry Cute, and this is a very beautiful berry toned color for anybody who is you know, for I think this is going to look good on all skin tones, because it's dark enough to show even on very deep chocolatey rich complexions. Okay, this is their darkest shade. They had launched 4 shades and I've done a review on all these 4 shades. I'll link it in the eye here, so you can go check them out. This is very beautiful. I love these blushes. I feel this is a very close dupe to the Milk Makeup blush sticks, and you get a lot of quantity for the price you're paying. And these are pretty long lasting. I've used it for a full day of makeup, for a full day of outing with this makeup blush stick, and it didn't budge all day. Of course, you need to set it with a powder. Any cream products you need to set, and you can very beautifully build it up. You see how beautifully it builds up the color. I can layer it on and keep adding till I get the desired look. So you can go with a very light hand, work it in layers and build the color. I hope it picks up on the camera. I'm going to put a little more than I would normally put, because I really want the color to show up. Repeating the same on my other cheek. And this is something that you can just use on the go. You know, you just need a tiny mirror. You don't have to be precise with the application. It's not messy. You can carry it in your pocket. It is advertised that way too. It's very easy to use makeup, and that's the fun part about this blush. I absolutely love it. I remember the day it launched, I bought all 4 of the shades because I couldn't wait to get my hands on them. Being a blush person, I really like how beautifully it makes your makeup look, and with very little effort. Even if you're not wearing a skin tint, even if you're not wearing a foundation, just the right makeup, just the right blush color can just give you so much of warmth and happiness and joyful look on your face, you know, because it just lights up your face. So I would recommend you, if you have, and specifically if you have a big face. If you have a small face, then you can go ahead without a blush, just some brows, maybe the eyes and lips, and you can skip the blush. But if you have a lot of real estate on your face, if you have a lot of space on your cheeks, then blush, bronzer, these are your best friends, which adds color and dimension to your cheeks, to your face structure, and that is going to give you the look that is going to create a lot of harmony on your face. So since I'm doing so much of blush, I'm going to skip the bronzer today. And it comes with a plastic cover so it stays protected in the tube. Now moving on to the eyes, I have an interesting trick to share, for which you just need a lip pencil. Okay, you just need a lip pencil like this. I have the one by Mars Beauty, Mars, M-A-R-S. It's an Indian beauty brand. And these lip pencils are so cheap and so good and so long lasting. I have a bunch of these colors in my makeup kit because it goes a really long way, and the pencils are pretty long. It's going to last you a really long time. So I have the color Spiced Cranberry. Okay, and what I need you to do is use this pencil to line your eyes. You can do it very roughly, like so, and take a small pencil brush and just smudge it in. You can also use your fingers. So that's a very easy eye makeup, and then you can go ahead and tight line your waterline. I need to do it off camera, otherwise my eyes are going to water. Give me a minute. So that's how your eyes look after tight lining, and you can go ahead and add a little bit of dimension under your lower lash. And as you do that, immediately blend it using a pencil brush. If you want, you can pull it out and flick it. This eye became a little darker than the other one. Let me balance it out. So that's how it looks. And for the final product, which is the lipstick, I'm going to use the Maybelline New York Ultimate color in the shade Mauve. Oh my goodness, More Mauve. Okay, so this is the color called More Mauve. It comes in this kind of a packaging. This is not a new launch. I feel this launched pretty a long time back. This is not a new one, but this is an OG product. Okay, I love the colors that they have in this range, and the formula is matte, long lasting, not drying at all. So I'm going to use directly from the bullet. It's creamy, it's matte, and it's a very comfortable formula. And I love the color because it is very easy to pull off with any kind of makeup, especially if you are doing a cool toned makeup like this. Burgundy is a cool toned color, and if you are doing any kind of a cool toned look, I love to reach out for this specific lipstick. So this is the finished look that I have for you today. I hope you guys liked it. Let me know in the comment section. Also drop a comment below if you have tried these skin tints by Lovechild Masaba. And if you also have tried the cheeky blush, okay, I would love to know which are your favorite products, what you think about it. Let's chat on the comment section below, and I would love to connect with all of you. And see you next time in my upcoming video. Till then, take care. Bye bye. Also, don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, and share it with your friends. And let's build a community where we support each other doing effortless, easy makeup looks. Okay, so